President Donald Trump is slamming the National Football League for low ratings and blaming players for protesting during the national anthem, although none of them knelt during the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Wow, NFL first game ratings are way down over an already really bad last year comparison. Viewership declined 13%, the lowest in over a decade. If the players stood proudly for our flag and anthem, and it is all shown on broadcast, maybe ratings could come back. Otherwise worse, the president tweeted Sunday. The NFL's opening showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and Atlanta Falcons on Thursday evening earned only a 13.4 overnight Nielsen rating on NBC, the network announced Friday. That is the smallest audience for an NFL regular season opener in the last 10 years, according to Sports Media Watch. But while Trump blamed protesters for the low viewership, only one Eagles player, Michael Bennett, appeared to protest during Thursday's game. Bennett stood for the start of the Star-Spangled Banner, but then sat on the team bench before the song had finished. The defensive end, who has protested in the past, did not raise his fist as he does at previous games. No Falcons player appeared to protest, and no player was seen kneeling, an image the president latched on during the last football season to hammer the league and question the players' patriotism. The NFL is not expected to implement a new policy on the national anthem this season, league sources told ESPN on Sunday, hours before the day's games got started and the season began in earnest. Thus there will be no policy, and therefore no consequences for players who take the knee during the anthem. Share this article. Share Trump has been attacking the league in the ramp-up to opening season as standing for the national anthem is seen as an issue that could rally his base ahead of the November midterm election. And the player protest issue returned to the spotlight after night shows former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who was one of the key figures in the protests against police brutality and racial injustice in 2016, to front a new advertising campaign. The Kaepernick ad aired during the third quarter of Thursday's game. Trump called Nike's decision inappropriate. At his Montana rally on Thursday night, the president slammed the company's decision. "I don't like what Nike did. I don't think it's appropriate what they did," Trump said in a Fox News interview before the rally. "I honor the flag. I honor our national anthem, and most of the people in this country feel the same way." The president also tweeted his criticism of the company. "What was Nike thinking?" Trump wrote on Twitter on Friday in a reference to the Kaepernick advert, which is honoring the 30th anniversary of the company's Just Do It campaign. The NFL in May announced a compromise policy on the national anthem, where players on the field had to stand during its playing, but gave athletes the option to remain in the locker room if they preferred not to stand. But that policy was later shelved after protests from players. Trump famously disinvited the Super Bowl champion Eagles to the White House after the victory, when several players indicated they would not attend.